Hello and welcome back to Space Engineers. Thank you very much for joining us in today's video. Last time out, apparently things are now firing, just as I was thinking that nothing was going to happen. I was going to say, last time out we started the video with a bunch of firing, which then settled down after a little bit of time. In this video we have nothing, but we apparently do. Although that looks very targeted. Sociopath, is that you?
Nope.
Okay, interesting. That looks quite targeted. Anyway, as I said, last time out we started with a bit of firing. This time we start with some firing, but I'm not sure where it is exactly coming from, or the reason for it. It doesn't seem to actually be hitting anything. I also took down a couple of weapons on my ship, the Helios plasma lances, or whatever they've called, plasma weapons. And I'm looking to replace them with something. So in this video I'm going to try to get them replaced and see exactly what I can do. Something is definitely firing, but I'm not sure what I'm going to replace it with. So make sure you stay tuned for that. And also, apparently a bunch of... turn around and see what's going on. Yeah, there is combat happening. That's... Yep, there is definitely combat happening. There you go. So make sure you stay tuned for a little bit more combat. What are those things disappearing? No idea. Okay, so Sociopath, your ship has opened fire on the Omong.
Like normal.
Like normal. It seems to have something against that ship. Well, I'll let it do that. In the meantime, as I said, I'm going to start figuring out what weapons to put on here. So, Sociopath did have a couple of ideas in the last video. Unfortunately, one of the ideas involved me breaking into something and realising that that is actually my ship. So I couldn't do that. So we're going to have to try and find something else. The question is just what. So that is what I had before. It's this Helios plasma rifle. And I do like what they've written here. The Helios fires disruptive bolts of highly energized white-hot plasma, extremely effective against shields, struggles against armor, warranty void if used as a thruster and or cooking appliance. Alright. So useful against shields, but I need something else. How big is this? That could fit. Pop two of those on. Fire missiles off the front. No. It's potential. Let me just go back to this and get rid of all of these. Let's try and figure out what I want. So we've got inline torpedo launcher, a heavy torpedo launcher. That's very big. Not happening. Gatling gun, again looking for energy weapons here. I have plenty of these combat lasers. Focus beam turret. Very excellent against shields and small grids, but very low range. I need something with a little bit more range. So let's see. What does this accept? Oh, these are kinetic. These are railguns. They accept kinetic. Fires volleys of smart projectiles. Interesting. I'm not sure if there's anything here that I would like. What's this heavy lot? That's massive. That is absolutely massive. Never mind. Unfortunately, I do not think there are any weapons here that I would want to put. 8 pulse lasers, wide cone. What on
Meteor
earth
storm
is...
inbound.
That's tiny. Actually, Jake, I think I found a weapon for your ship.
What's that?
For the, it's called the Nucleon laser shotgun. 400 meter range. It looks like it's a small ship weapon, and it fires a flurry of 8 pulse lasers in a wide cone, dealing huge shield damage and stripping armored hulls bare. So you could use that to get in close, fire it, and then zip away. That sounds like that could be interesting on your vessel. Right. Okay, I need to see if I can hook conveyors into this. Or just put... How many of these combat lasers could I fit here? 1,200 meter range. Sociopath, what do you think of me in that area just putting 2, 3, 4, 5, 10 combat laser drones on each side? Would that actually give me decent firepower or not?
No idea.
It's got 1,200 meter range, so obviously I would have to...
You have to get close.
I'd have to get close.
It's a bit overkill to get so many weapons on a certain place.
That's what I'm thinking, but I'm just thinking sort of like a massive broadside attack. Because I do not actually have that many broadside weapons. I wanted an energy weapon that was maybe like a 4x4. Sorry, not a 4x4, a 2x2x1. But I cannot find one. What on earth?
Those. Look at the cannons on the back. I think the cannons I have in the back of the trial room are 3x3.
So, Sociopath, I'll have a look. Was that you?
Blew something up.
Yes. Yes, you did. It lit up my entire ship. I'll have a look. I'm going over to the trial room right now.
Also, my early estimate of me joining was I forgot to add to validate my workshop also.
Oh.
Yeah, that'd do it.
I'm at 13% out of 62 gigs.
Oh, bother. I'm trying to find the back of your ship. That's the back.
Where the engines are.
Okay, your ship has engines everywhere? Now give me some lights here, please. There we go. Ah, these ones. Yes, I see them. Pulsar shot cannon. Is that what you were talking about?
Mm-hmm.
Let me see if that fits. That might be a good one. Whee! Pulsar shock cannon. That looks too big. That one, there we go.
Yeah, pulsar shock cannons are the weapons I have on the main cannons.
Ah, it's slightly
You can
too
have
big. That's so annoying.
You can have the 200s.
Actually, what I could do is I could just put blocks here and then sit them on top of it.
You can put the T200 pulsar shock cannons.
That's
on.
yeah, that's the one I'm looking at.
But the Quasar shock cannon is a little bit too big.
And then I'm guessing the Magnetar's huge.
The Magnetar, is this the Magnetar? Yeah. So the Magnetar is the triple barrel on the back of my ship, and the Quasar is the double barrel on the front.
Right. Okay. So yeah. So the Quasar one
And
would
then
be something I'd fit at the back of my ship or to replace my one.
Yeah, the T200, the pulsars are the ones on the side and the bottom of my ship.
Yeah. So that. Okay. You know what? That's what I'm going to do. I'm going to put the Pulsar. I'm going to have to make some adjustments, but I think the Pulsar shock cannon is the way to go.
I just buzzed past the base at 1 kilometer a second
I saw that.
from a planetary launch.
How long did it take you to even get there?
Oh, like... Okay, so to get to the planet, a minute. However, there's a lot of drag upon reaching the planet, so that
Yes.
slows down actual landing time. Launching is slowed down by there being drag, but I didn't slow down at arrival. I also know that the thermal limit is somewhere below 2000 Kelvin.
Right.
And I was approaching the planet at about 800 meters a second.
So, at this point, I'm assuming what you're saying is that you'd like the thermal mechanics mod installed.
No.
I
Because
will.
I will destroy the Endeavour if you choose to do that.
It's already been destroyed once.
We will make this happen more.
I will break into your house and destroy your files that have the blueprint for it.
Leave rude comments on YouTube.
I mean, that... You know, for somebody breaking into a house, you could do far worse, so I'd consider that rather polite.
I could, but I'm petty. And
Yeah.
I'm not actually that mean. I'll just take away something that isn't of real value.
Which is... Yeah, that's fair. I can respect that.
This is my only question about the thermomechanics mod. Does it work in space?
Yes. I believe so. Now, if I were to do this, if I really wanted to do this, I could just stick this... If I really wanted to do this, I could have just stuck that there and be done with it. Is that what I want to do? Or just turn it and stick it there, alternatively.
Right, okay. The basic functionality of the Merlin fighter is ready. I've done the
Cool.
shakedown cruise. Now it's just putting on better weapons.
Take a look at that Nucleon weapon. See what you think of that. I mean, I guess we do not really have targets to try it out on, but it may be good.
It's there's a small grid version.
Yes,
okay.
yes. It is a small grid weapon, is it not?
Well, there's a large grid version of a small grid Nucleon.
Oh yeah. It's not. It's it's weird. I didn't even realise there was a large grid version of it.
Also,
a
Jake,
big
have you
small
experimented
version.
in making a drone army yet?
That's
I haven't done so yet. Yet being the key term there.
Yes.
You know what? I think I need to do this. So you disappear. You disappear. You disappear. You disappear. There we
So-
go.
Jake,
Yes.
if I take the Odyssey, extend the back deck by 100-fold, can you make the drones?
I could probably make drones out of these fighters, and make probably smaller drones as well. But I don't think using the weapon systems that we have that an army of drones is going to assist.
The thing is that if I extend the Odyssey to carry the drones, it will get so much more weapons.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Bob,
become even more of a doom ship.
I can probably fit some drones on your underside of the trireme because I have nothing down there.
The main thing is that it would be a Battlestar Galactica, because the pods will be becoming so big to just be able to move the ship that you can put fighters in there.
I don't know if the new fighters, the new drone system can actually go in confined
Yes.
spaces and come
Yes.
back though.
Yes,
Oh, they-
yes.
You've tested this.
No, I've seen people doing it, yeah. Coming back is not always guaranteed.
Right. So basically, your mileage may vary.
Yeah. But
And
you tend to just make suicide drones.
Right.
And the settings you want is hidden runs.
Yeah.
We can make those defense satellites and actually have them roaming.
Yes, that sounds good.
Use the Endeavour as a base.
You could.
Of the design, have several Endeavours just roaming around.
Yeah, just let them spin around. You know, all
We
that
can't
heavy
because
armor.
it needs to be small grid.
Okay, make mini
Oh.
Endeavours.
Rotor with a small grid.
Suddenly, I'm not so keen on my redesign, but oh well.
You have no choice now.
Right. It shall do.
Also,
Why
I'm
don't
assuming
you
everyone
do
in this
that?
channel has Zero Valley that wanted it.
Yes. Why is the price going up?
Price is going up as of May 12th.
Oh, so
Simulate.
I better start making videos again. That means I'm assuming Simulator's coming out.
Yeah, very soon.
Simulator's coming out next month.
Meteor
Well,
storm
by the time this
inbound.
video comes out, it came out 2 months ago. And I'm fairly sure that is how far behind I end up with these videos. I hope that works, and then you go, and then I'll place. How did I place these again? Come on, brain. You're supposed to pay attention to this. Backwards. Right. That's it.
Also, I'm at 37%.
Oh dear, oh dear.
Yeah, I'm getting there. I think the limit of how fast this is going is my antique hard drive right now.
It probably is a hard drive. Because since I moved on to NVMe's, things have gotten a lot faster.
What are those?
The NVMe SATA drives, so the ones that you plug in straight into your motherboard. Under heat sinks or whatever.
You mean M.2? SATA is not M.
M.2, sorry. M.2, NVMe and M.2 drives, not
Okay,
SATA drives.
yeah, I got some gumstick SSDs.
It's like the second generation M.2. Because
Inbound!
original
What is-
M.2 used the SATA protocol.
Yes, yeah, that's where I got confused just then. But yeah, so I put them in.
Junkers.
My operating system is on one of those, and I have a separate one. But most of my Steam library is actually on a disk hard drive.
So I've finally moved from hard disk to NVMe M.2.
I have one hard drive, and that's for where I download all my random stuff.
I still have 2 hard drives in my machine. One hard drive I need to take out, but I have two 2TB hard drives in my machine. I have one. No, actually, I've disconnected that. I have a SATA SSD, a really old one, old Samsung one. And I have 2 NVMe SSDs in my hard drive now, each one 2 terabytes. So currently in my machine, I have 8 terabytes of storage running.
That's about the same. Oh, how much do I have? I have 2 external drives, one 2 and one 1 terabyte. Then a terabyte mechanical drive.
Oh, I'm not talking about external drives at the moment either.
Then 1, 2, 3, 4,
Let's see.
1 terabyte Samsung Evos.
Yeah, I'm gonna have a quick look
I
at
would-
what mine is.
I would like to make a weapons test, although we are being bombarded by a pirate space station.
Fun.
Yeah, so I was supposed to say incoming, and then I've just heard a bit of fire and nothing else.
Okay, yeah, but the the Duchess's shields are taking heavy fire.
Okay, you know what? Oh, no wonder my ship hasn't started firing. It's because it's hidden behind. It's hidden behind an asteroid. My ship can't see it. Now it can start firing. There it goes.
Right, I would like to perform a weapons test.
Okay. Where do you want to perform said weapons test?
I would like to perform it on a capital ship that has shield generator.
I suppose my ship has shield generators. You could attempt it. Did you just attempt it?
No.
I'm just thinking that anything that penetrates through, I'm just thinking of the easiest place to repair.
Did we need ore?
Always.
Not particularly.
Depends.
I'll tell you what, Jake, if you aim for this pylon,
That pylon.
yeah,
Right.
if you aim for the diagonal bit of this pylon, that way if you're going to break through, it's not too bad.
I found the FEC or I'm the C battlefield.
Oh, is there a bunch of ore there?
Yeah.
Oh, we might go pick that up. Let's see what this weapons test looks like. And try that again, or
Recharging.
okay? Is that that nucleon weapon?
That is the nucleon laser shotgun. Yes.
Right. I'm going to get an angle, so when you shoot next time, I'm taking a screenshot for this, and then I'll go check out the damage. I've got the
firing
angle.
in 3, 2, 1.
I think I got something of the weapon. Right. Is there anything you need me to check? And what's my shields are now orange.
Wow. Okay.
White. Okay, so I need to check. I suppose I need to check exactly what the percentage is on these, right?
Yeah.
Okay, I'll let you know as soon as it gets back to full, and then we'll go from there. So, shield HP shows as 100%.
Okay.
Hang
Firing.
on. So whites must. Okay, yeah, go on. Fire. That one didn't do anything, but the one before did.
Or is it something else then?
Unless I'm looking at something wrong. But shield emitter, yeah, things are okay.
Maybe it's just not doing anything because it's an allied ship.
Possibly, but something did turn my shields orange. So there was so normally my shields are marked as blue on that little circle. Now they're white. And I'm not sure what that means.
White is good. Blue is getting aggro or getting shot. Orange is getting hit.
Right, okay, so how do I know the strength of this? It didn't seem to drop in HP. That didn't drop in HP.
You need to check in the settings itself.
Yeah, it didn't. It didn't drop in HP at all.
That's
Also-
probably because
Also
of
on that
the,
one, Jake, it seemed to not even register a hit. So,
Oh, because you're inside the Duchess's shield as well.
do you want me to move? Okay, let me move the ship a little.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, apparently I'm now standing on the wall. How have I done this?
You're outside of the
gravity.
Duchess's shield with maglocks on.
That was... Yeah, I wasn't expecting that. I literally just ran up a wall. That was a little weird. Here we go. Where are you, Jake? I can't see you.
Restocking hydrogen.
I am moving the ship so it is clearly out of range of the Duchess's shield.
The good thing is it takes less than a minute in order to restock hydrogen reserves, so that's
Good.
yes.
Okay, the part that I wanted you to target is now very much outside of the Duchess's shields. Yep. So just let me know when you're ready to do your test.
The part or the entire ship?
The underside of the ship, well, the whole ship is outside of the Duchess's shield, but there is a bit of a merge on the shields, just at the
Okay.
bottom. So if you were to target it from there and hit it, it's all outside of
Okay.
the Duchess's shield. So I shall. Oh, did you fire?
I
Oh,
fired
yeah,
again.
that went orange. But I wasn't looking at the.
I hear heavy laser.
Yeah, who else is firing at me now? Oh no, that's not.
Mako.
That's fine. Okay. Was that you firing again?
No.
Okay,
Okay, you're checking shields, yeah?
Yep, I am.
Hit firing now.
Oh, yeah, that took away 1% of my shields straight away.
That sounds about right for a capital ship.
And I have 24. My shield HP is 24 million, or nearly 25 million, and you took 1% away with that shot.
Okay, but how much exact damage?
I'll try and give you a number. Hold on. It's very unfortunately it's very, very fast to respond, so I'll try and give you a number.
Okay. Ready?
10420. Yeah, go on. 264742. About 150,000?
Oof.
Or 170,000 actually, something like that. That was very quick. If you do it again, and I'll see if I can see something a little bit better.
Okay.
That one wasn't quite as strong. That was about 100,000.
That's still pretty decent. The shields that I've got on my fighter class vessel is 2,000.
Okay, so yeah, there you go. So 100,000 is not bad. And obviously bear in mind I have 2 shield enhancers as well on this ship. I feel like I am taking fire from something, but something other than you. At one point it dropped when you were not firing, so I'm assuming I was taking fire from something else. Right, what was I doing? Oh yeah, I was building this. Okay, let me stick with this design for now. Do you need further tests, or...?
Should be good.
Okay, I'm going to bring my ship back into nanite range. Where are you? Oh, something's taking fire.
They're taking damage. Don't look to have taken any damage. Apart from one of my lights is off.
Oh, was that what? I just saw something flash and then I thought, okay, something's caught fire or something. There we go. Now, I hope the nanites can do a good job of building this bit of my ship now. There we go. Oh, where am I? Where am I? Down here, going down here, and down in here. Nope, nope, nope. There we go. That will do. I was wondering why I wasn't running out of oxygen. It's because I've got an oxygen bottle on me. Duh. Let that top that up. Okay. Oops. Now I just have to wait for these things to be built.
Meteor storm inbound.
Yes, yes. So that weapon that you've got, Jake, that nucleon weapon, I've put 4 of them on my ship as well.
Of course.
So in case I ever get into a very close encounter, perhaps I can fire that off and see what happens.
If you get it into a close encounter, we did something wrong beforehand.
Yes, but better to be safe than sorry. I mean, they are the only 4 close range weapons I've got. All the rest of them are at I think the shortest range weapon is 1.5 kilometers, but the longest
Wait,
range
you don't
I
have
think is 4.
meatballs?
I do not. Actually, I may. No, I
You should put some meatballs on.
the one I've got is I do have PDX lasers.
No, you should put some meatballs on.
Let's have a look at the meatball laser.
No, it's not a laser. It's
Is it not the Angus or PD laser?
no. There's literally
That's a
something called a meatball.
Oh, okay. Okay, I'll oh yes, with the okay. With the looks like a stereotypical chef. Let's have a look. The meal was almost perfect, but you added too much spice. Your family suffered through this one. It was so spicy, so painful to eat, but secretly you are proud. What on earth is this description?
It's the meatball description.
Okay.
Best meatball.
I was waiting for somebody to do that. What's the
We're waiting
weapon?
on Exia.
What's the how do you find out how much what its weapon power is or anything?
It has 3 separate.
I see them. I can see it.
Yeah, it had 3 separate weapons.
And each one
It's
is on
using
its own gimbal, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yep.
So they're using the MA 30mm rounds.
Okay, so let me see if there's I've got a kinetic mounting point for this. I may have one outside. If I can find a conveyor hard point. I've got a hard point here. How is this airtight when I can see in? Bizarre.
Don't ask questions you don't want to know.
It's one of nature's great mysteries.
Right. Let's see.
Dun, 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 dun.
What? Come on, nanites, build this.
I'm running out of deuterium.
You what?
I only have 5,000 left.
Oh,
Running out. How long will that last you for?
I don't know. This thing, if it shoots, it's using the reactor.
I want to check how much deuterium I have now. It's a
I did
point.
run out. I did use 2% ice though. I only have 58% hydrogen left, so I do need to get some
we do
ice.
we do need ice. That is something we do. You said that there's stuff.
No.
There's somewhere we can grab stuff.
I thought, but there were just rocks.
Oh, okay.
There were a lot of nickel or rocks. Never mind.
I have. He has 5,000. He says. I have
Yeah.
43.8.
Yeah. Difference has to be.
Oh dearie me. And mine says it shall last. Apparently, but what was that?
Oh, that's the iron barge getting pummeled.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Just waiting for these.
My
Are these nanites not on build mode?
Some of them will be, some of them won't be.
Oh, okay. They collected. They did all the cleanup very quickly, but literally nothing is building here. Let's do some of this. Well, I can't do that manually, can I now? Don't have enough resources there. Oh, the V-Core mining barge is close by. Wait, that seems awfully close to that asteroid. It's kind of concerned that it might hit it. No, it's going to dodge behind the asteroid. It still has 750 meters clearance. Great. Who's gone towards that mining barge?
I'm just gonna see if we can trade with them.
Oh, fair enough. Reputation with V-Core minus 500. It's funny how everything seems to be staying away from us now. Yeah, Jake, is there some major building going on the base?
Not to my knowledge.
Okay,
Could you guys stop, please?
I'm
Can
not
you
sure
stop?
then if the nanites are actually set to build. No, they are set to build. Because they seem to be doing absolutely nothing.
Dear V-Core
And
miner,
I can't even
can
see
you...
them.
Oh, they don't even have a drone with them. They lost their drone.
They were building for me earlier.
So, the nanites did do a cleanup for me earlier, but they do not seem to be building anything, and I cannot actually see them doing anything else. Unless they're maybe down here somewhere. I'll have a look. No, I cannot see any of the nanites. What is this, by the way, underneath the... Oh, maybe they're repairing whatever this is. Wait, no, this is all repaired. What is it?
It's being built.
What is it?
It's a ship.
Okay. Oh no, that's you doing that. I was going to say, is that the nanites doing that? But no, it's you. Interesting. So a mod, Jeffrey's tubes. That looks quite good. But
Jeffrey's.
yeah, so conveyors you can just. It's just essentially it's conveyors you can walk through, crouch through, which is quite useful. But the mod's in a bit early stages. Going to work. The mod creator author is going to work on multiple levels. Maybe vertical ladders or stairs or something. And also, I think it said something about certain things not being airtight yet. The V-Corp mining barge has fired at something. Something I cannot see. Alright. This is very quiet. This has been a much quieter episode. So hopefully by the next one, I should have... Oh, hold on, something's coming in. I've never seen an iron barge that isn't pirates. This is the first time I've seen an iron barge that isn't pirate. Interesting.
What faction?
It just says iron barge.
Oh.
Literally no faction. Interesting. No tier, nothing to it. Oh, Xe is back.
Yeah.
And on that
I only
note, I shall end this video. Because it is time. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos on space engineers. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting us know what you think. Don't forget to support me on Patreon if you can do so at www.patreon.com/ecgadget. Your support would be massively appreciated. It would really help me out. And also you can find me on social media at ecgadgetlp for both Instagram and Twitter. Lastly, do go check out Jake's channel. Zero Jake is where you need to go for that. And also, you can jump onto my Discord server. A link to that is also in the description box below. That is all from me, Jake, Sociopath, Hayes, and Xe, who has just returned. And we'll see you next time in Space Engineers.